Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Today we're going to continue our adventure and see who we're going to assassinate this time. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before.
What, aliens?
We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Right then, Lucy, in her emails, you said that Warren had his pin in his pocket. So maybe we can take it now. Yeah, there it is. Smooth. Now we have both pins and can access both computers when we snoop around.
Ready when you are.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored.
Yay.
Take it. See that it is put to good use.
What are they?
Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions.
They look like gloves.
And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Good. Now we have to go. More training? Yeah.
Altair,
It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Okay.
Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Let's see, where should we go? We should go to Damascus. Oh, nice. Fast travel, I guess.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Right, enough to go to another adventure. We have 5 knives, alright. First we are going to... Yeah, well... Yeah, let's eavesdrop first.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
The Merchant King has received a vast quantity of wine. He is preparing it for another feast. He seems unshaken with his preparations, even though wine is prohibited by his religion. If he can ignore the laws of this prophet so easily, one can only wonder what other impious acts he'll commit.
He must be running from something. Where is he going? What's got into? What's got him in such a hurry? That's what happens when you run without
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat.
Oh no.
It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
You need something?
I'll have your head!
You'll never get away!
Oh shit.
You will not get away from me!
Like it now!
I'll get you!
Come on,
you will not get away from me!
Give up! Nowhere to run! I'm running!
Haven't won.
Right then.
Thank you. You saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
Nice. Some servants spoke of leaving behind a scaffold just outside the Merchant King's quarters. I could use the passage they took to bring a scaffold up there. It will bring me closer to my target. Okay. Nice. Let's do the flags now. Let's take the rooftops, it's easier.
My family is sick and dying.
What could cause him to run like that?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Dankeschön. Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damas. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me?
Sure.
Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
فليسأله أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك.
Right then.
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
There's a fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace which I could climb should the need ever arise. Nice.
Why is he running around like?
سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا الأحمق.
What is that fool doing?
I beg of
Someone
you.
tell me why he's
I
doing
beg
that.
of you, just a few coins, please.
He better not cause any trouble.
He's going to hurt someone.
He's going to run into someone.
Shaitan is everywhere. Waiting. He tempts
I
us
think I've seen
always.
everything now.
Be strong.
Watch yourself.
Strong like Salah.
Please, be more careful next time.
What's got him so bothered? I wonder where he's at.
There is no one more generous than Abul
I
Nukud.
wonder what's scared.
Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Oh shit.
It's forbidden for you to eat. What is that fool doing?
Right about here.
I'll teach you to take a fight.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
The best time to strike the Merchant King is when he addresses his guests. The moment may be brief, but it will be all I need. Let's pickpocket now. Let's get out of here before the gods find the body. Where? There.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
He's going to hurt himself.
He seems to be in a rush. That man seems to be in a hurry. He looks like he's being chased by someone. You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Good. Just want to be sure.
Oh, yes, I have many things, many things.
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require? The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. Tell no one else of this. None will know my mission. Then our business is concluded.
Bingo. People of Damascus despite the Merchant King for spending their money on extravagant parties held inside the palace. Attending one of these celebrations should bring me close enough to strike. Peace upon you. Peace be upon you, Hisham. I have done my best to balance the ledgers, but the counts show something strange. Payments to Jerusalem's regent and William of Montferrat in Acre. I had thought this might be connected to the ransom demanded by the Crusaders for our captive brethren, but given the way that ended, peace be upon those poor souls, this seems unlikely. It also just does not account for the deliveries to Jerusalem. But if the money was not meant for a ransom, then what is its purpose? You should also know that there have been extravagant parties as of late, all held within the Merchant King's palace. This is absurd. The citizens of Damascus starve themselves to help Saladin's war efforts, but instead their money is being spent on feasts. They deeply despise the Merchant King and are powerless to stop him, which is why I write to you now. Please say nothing to the Merchant King for now. Should he become suspicious, he'll attempt to hide his misdeeds. I'll contact you when I've learned more. With peace, Masuk. Well now. So who is he sending money to? Is always this Brotherhood. And it seems like he's sending money to the guy in Acre, William de Montferrat. And Majduddin is his name apparently. Right. is it?
Please, sir, have
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left?
Ada?
No.
Who's she?
How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday.
Who's Ada?
I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Has always been ours.
Just a little more.
Hello, friend. To defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Something caught your eye, which is why we reduce prices on everything.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. Then he
Go someone else.
That's one.
That was expensive. You will have to pay for that.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What's got in?
Please, sir, have any money?
My good people, your service has come to an end.
That's 2.
Please, can't you spare something?
Good day, my
I'm
friend.
poor and sick and hungry.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
I beg of you.
Come, people. Come see what I have done.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Right then. Now the question I'm asking is, who is Ada? I mean, I'm gonna make some research about that for the next episode. A map of where the Merchant King has stationed his guards. This will definitely prove useful. Oh, so they've like surrounded the place. Alright.
Just a few coins.
Right. Let's go and assassinate that guy.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Abu Nukud, a corrupt man of tremendous wealth, is planning another feast today. At some stage he will speak to his guests, no doubt made drunk and stupid by his gluttony. This will be my moment. I guess those scholars are the best way to get in, because I think there will be guards. Got 5? Yeah, all 5 very nice.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
The shaitan is everywhere.
Here we go.
Waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Come, people. Come see what I have to
Yeah,
offer.
the guards.
Just a few coins, please.
Isn't this also Salah-ad-Din's palace, or what was it?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Here we go. There's a statue. Damn, nice animation. There he is.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time.
Well, that's awesome.
I
Fun with
trust
having a fountain
everything
full
is
of
to
wine.
your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words whispered behind my hat. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause.
What are those archers
One
doing?
that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see.
Poison.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Got him.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Right then.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala hazırda kaybettin.
Bingo. So I guess that was it, right? I just have to leave on rooftops.
Kill him!
Infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere we ride, the police suffering in their wake. These are good things.
Don't fall.
Turn back now.
Made it.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
These men I'm sent to kill are wicked. They profit from the war, and so I am sent to stop them and ensure the peace returns. But then why do the Merchant King's words stick so deeply? Is it wrong for me to see a bit of truth in them? I should return to Al-Mualim, that he may help me make sense of this and crush these seeds of doubt. Right then, that was Abu Naqud. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next episode. Story Gamer out.